The experience of owning and driving a Jaguar is quite simply unique. Let me introduce you to some of the more sophisticated features of your new Jaguar XJ series, so you can enjoy it to the full from the moment you first drive it. Divided into 10 sections, this brief introduction is no substitute for the all-important moment when you take delivery of your new vehicle. During the handover, your Jaguar sales specialist will run through all the major controls and systems and will be only too happy to answer any questions that you may have. Give time to this and you will be rewarded. The new XJ series is quite different from its predecessor, so we strongly advise you to read all the handbooks that come with your vehicle. The XJ series is available for a worldwide market in both right and left-hand drive. It incorporates some of the most advanced thinking in the industry, with the simple aim of making your car a sheer pleasure to own and to drive. The advanced security system includes full engine immobilization, deadlocking, and an alarm system which responds to any break-in attempt. To unlock the car and disarm the alarm system, simply press the unlock button on the remote handset. You'll hear two audible signals. The direction indicators will flash twice, and the interior lights switch on briefly. The engine immobilization system is switched off as soon as you turn the key in the ignition. For maximum security when leaving, press the locking button twice. The first press locks doors, boot, and fuel filler, and sets the perimeter alarm. The second deadlocks the doors and sets the intrusion sensing alarm. The direction indicators flash, followed by a single audible tone. The fascia warning light flashes continuously. The engine is immobilized by removing the ignition key. To provide a basic level of security without deadlocking occupants or risking activation of the intrusion alarm, press the lock button once. The key can also be used to unlock, lock, and set the alarm, but it will not disarm the alarm. If you use the key to unlock the car, you'll hear a ticking noise. This warns that the alarm will go off within 30 seconds. To disarm the alarm, either use the handset or insert the key in the ignition and turn it to position 2. The system can detect if the boot or bonnet is not properly closed. If there is a fault, you will hear a warning tone when you try to arm the vehicle, the same as the sound when the key is left in the ignition. For personal safety, the security system on automatic transmission vehicles has drive-away door locking. As soon as the gear lever is moved out of park, the doors and boot are locked automatically. You can override this by pressing the interior central locking button, or, if the car is stationary, by pulling the front door release lever. If you prefer not to have drive-away door locking, your Jaguar dealer can deprogram it. They can also install some useful additional features in the system, including tilt sensing, passive arming, and a panic alarm feature activated through the remote handset. You can also specify the convenience feature of remote boot opening via the handset. To protect articles in the boot, if the car is being parked by an attendant, you can isolate the luggage compartment lock. Press firmly on the valet switch in the front cubby box and give the green valet key to the attendant. This key operates only the ignition and door locks. Special features have been designed for convenience as well as security. For example, if you're parking in a dark car park, press the handset lock button 3 times. The headlamps will come on for just under half a minute to light your way. Even when your car is alarmed, the headlamps can be switched on at any time by pressing the lock button once more. If you get out of the car and realize that you've left a window or sunroof open, when you come to lock and arm the car, simply hold the key in the lock position to close them. If you're in the car and the key is still turned in the ignition, you can close windows and sunroof by holding down the central locking button. So the security system is very simple. One press of the unlock button, turn the key in the ignition, and the anti-theft system is disarmed. Remove the ignition key, press the lock button twice, and you have maximum protection. To select your preferred driving position, the steering column is adjustable for reach and tilt by manual or electric control depending on the model. For safety's sake, the steering wheel and fascia are fitted with full-size driver and passenger airbags. The airbags are activated by sensors which detect a severe frontal impact. Please remember that the airbags are designed to work in conjunction with the seat belts. They don't replace them. Seat belts should always be worn. The front seats have a generous range of adjustment, and all models have convenient electric height adjustment for the driver's seat. Most models have full powered adjustment for both front seats, including the head restraints. The unique shape of the seat-mounted switches makes them easy to use by fingertip feel. If another driver regularly uses your car, the memory facility is particularly useful. This enables 3 different positions for the driver's seat, door mirrors and steering column to be stored and recalled. To store each position, place the key in the ignition and then adjust the driver's seat, door mirrors and steering column. Then just press the memory button followed by the number recall button. Your preferred seat position can even be recalled before you enter the car. Each of the 2 remote handsets provided is pre-programmed to corresponding memory position 1 or 2. For example, if you unlock the car using number 1 handset, the driver's seat, door mirrors and steering column adjust to memory position 1. A really magic touch is provided on models with electric steering column adjustment. When you get out, the steering column automatically tilts away and the driver's seat moves back, allowing you to step easily out of the car, making re-entry equally effortless. At the same time, your rear seat passengers are not forgotten, as the driver's seat will not move backwards if it's close to the rear stop. To select this entry-exit feature, simply set the steering column adjustment switch to auto. The exit feature operates as soon as you remove the key from the ignition or open the door with the key still in the ignition. The entry feature operates as soon as you put the key in the ignition or close the driver's door. You can cancel the seat movement by pressing either the brake pedal or one of the seat adjustment switches. To cancel the steering column movement, operate the steering column switch. Jaguar's classic 6-dial instrument pack is clear and easy to read. Warning lights are arranged in clusters, red primary warnings on the right, amber secondary warnings on the left. When the ignition is switched on, all the warning lights illuminate as a bulb check. If all systems are functioning normally, the lights will go off after about 5 seconds. A liquid crystal display normally shows the odometer reading, but it will also display information if a warning light has come on. These are sometimes combined with audible warnings. The liquid crystal display also shows trip computer messages, providing a wealth of information on everything from average speed to the distance that can be traveled on the remaining fuel. The trip computer switch is located on the left-hand column stalk, with the reset switch on the fascia. On the center console, you'll find the switches for central locking and hazard warning, and the rotary control for the electronic headlamp leveling system fitted to some models. The luxury of air conditioning is fitted as standard on most XJ saloons. Whether you're driving in the midsummer heat or an icy winter, all you need to do is select Auto. Dial in your preferred temperature and let the system take care of everything else. Your selected temperature can be displayed in either Fahrenheit or centigrade. The external temperature can also be displayed. You can always override the automatic control, and a further range of functions is available at the touch of a button. Press the defrost button and the front screen heater is automatically switched on, and air directed to the windscreen at maximum fan speed. If you're in heavy traffic, press the recirculation button and exhaust fumes are excluded. Select high or low temperature and you have maximum heating or cooling at full fan speed. The heater system is equally impressive, with nearly all of the refinements of the air conditioning system. If your Jaguar model is fitted with automatic transmission, you'll appreciate a vital safety feature. A gear shift interlock system helps to guard against the selector accidentally being moved out of the park position. When the ignition key is removed, the gear selector is securely locked in park. To move the selector, turn the ignition key to position 2 or start the engine. At the same time, press the brake pedal. The ingenious design of Jaguar's unique J-gate selector gives you a clear choice between taking advantage of the fully automatic mode or using the manually selectable ratios, separately grouped on the left of the selector. The automatic transmission on 4-litre and 6-litre models also provides a sport mode in addition to the normal cruising mode. Press the rocker switch to position S and the transmission will change down sooner and change up later. This gives sporting acceleration. Push the rocker switch back to N and the transmission reverts to the normal cruising mode. A number of Jaguar XJ models are fitted with cruise control, invaluable in maintaining a constant road speed without having to use the accelerator. To set the speed, you simply move the master switch to on and press the set button. You can increase the set speed without even touching the accelerator. Simply hold down the set button and release it when you reach your required speed. The speed control is disengaged as soon as you press the brake pedal. To recall the original set speed, move the master switch to the resume position and then release it. A major safety feature on all Jaguar XJ models is electronic anti-lock braking. This helps to maintain steering control and braking effort on poor surfaces. You may feel a slight pulsing through the brake pedal, indicating that the anti-lock system is functioning. Simply continue to steer and brake with the caution you would normally use. The most powerful Jaguar XJ models are fitted with traction control, which uses the anti-lock braking sensors to detect when a driven wheel starts to spin. The traction control system can be switched off and a warning light will come on to remind you. The system always reverts to on when the engine is started. The sheer pleasure of driving the new XJ series is heightened by the outstanding quality of the entertainment system. Options include the premium in-car entertainment system, which consists of a 240-watt 9-speaker stereo radio cassette player. In addition, a 6-disc CD auto changer is fitted to the Daimler 66, and as an option on other models. One of the most useful features is automatic volume control. This raises the output volume as the vehicle speed increases and vice versa. Just one button selects the bass, treble, balance, and fader functions. There is also a memory feature which allows you to store separate bass and treble settings for radio, tape, and CD. The Jaguar's built-in radio data system, or RDS, helps you to avoid traffic delays by broadcasting local traffic announcements on FM frequencies while you're listening to national stations, tape or CD.
Due to an overturned lorry, there are severe delays on
the RDS system also makes it easier to tune in by displaying station identities as well as frequencies. When listening to national stations, it automatically retunes to the strongest signal. During the handover, your Jaguar sales specialist will be happy to give you additional information about your in-car entertainment system, and will also explain the radio presets to you. The neatly designed roof console houses the front interior lights, the sunroof controls, and a handy compartment for sunglasses. The 3 lamps include 2 directional lamps with individual switches, useful for map reading. 2 individual lamps are also provided in the rear, switched on by pressing the upper lens. A courtesy delay keeps all the lights illuminated for 15 seconds after the last door is closed. If you start the engine, the lights switch off straight away. On models fitted with a sunroof, the controls include a convenient one-touch slide facility. This opens the sunroof fully at just one press of the switch. The sunroof has both slide and tilt opening. The anti-boom deflector makes high-speed cruising quiet and comfortable. The spacious interior of the new XJ series is complemented by generous luggage accommodation. The boot lid can be released from within the car by pressing the switch on the left of the fascia switch pack. To maximize boot space, a space-saver spare wheel is housed in the compartment beneath the boot floor, together with the spare wheel kit. Please read the driver's handbook for information on jacking points and the use of wheel chocks. A toolkit, located in the engine compartment, is provided on selected models. A thoughtful touch during refueling is the magnetic plate on the inside edge of the filler flap where the cap can be placed. Where a catalyst is fitted, it is essential to use only unleaded fuel. Using leaded fuel will damage the catalyst irreparably. The bonnet release is located in the footwell area on the driver's side. Tucked away behind it is the inertia switch. A key safety feature on all Jaguars, it shuts down the fueling and unlocks the doors in the event of an impact. To reset the switch, turn the ignition off and press down the flexible cover on top of the switch. Again, full details are given in the driver's handbook, which can be found in a special position in the glove compartment. Under the bonnet, all items requiring regular checks are clearly identified. The engine cover proclaims the Jaguar pedigree. A final gentle press is all that's needed to close the bonnet securely. Naturally, the place where you'll best get to know your new Jaguar XJ model is the driving seat. The aim of your Jaguar dealer is to help you enjoy your car to the full from the moment you take delivery, so give yourself time for the handover. It will be time very well spent. We congratulate you on your choice of the finest luxury car in the world and wish you many hours of motoring pleasure.